What's going on, man? It's your girl, TampaMystic, and we are back and live on the industry's most wanted podcast. Listen, I got my homie in the building. We've been working together for a minute, right? Shout out to Fresh Deniro checking in. Give me some love. Boom.
What up?
Appreciate you being here. Last time we did this, we did it virtually. It's only right that we got together and did this in person, right?
Yeah, it was well overdue.
Big facts, man.
Big vibe.
Big, huge vibes, right? Introduce yourself.
Yeah, this your boy Fresh Deniro, man. Hottest
He's so hot that he can't get it out.
hottest North Carolina artist, man. Up and coming artist out of North Carolina, man. Fresh Deniro, man. Coming from Kinley, North Carolina, man.
Man, Carolina heavy today. My last interview, he was from North Carolina. They just drove out here for North Carolina as well.
I seen that.
Yeah, man. So
little thing going on.
definitely, I vibe with the Carolinas. There's a lot of talent out there.
Definitely.
I just don't think that a lot of the artists are getting the shine that they deserve, including yourself. We're going to talk about all that, right?
We're going to get right into it.
All that. Where did you grow up?
Basically, Wilson, North Carolina. I was born in Wilson, North Carolina. Raised in Kinley in Fayetteville, North Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, man. I was brought up in there half. So,
Take us back, man. Before music, what did you aspire to be?
You wouldn't even believe it.
I probably won't, but I want to know anyway.
Yeah, I wanted to be an architect. Yeah, I wanted to be an architect.
Okay. You can still be that.
I still can.
Right.
I still look into it, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm not going to do, you know what I'm saying?
You could be a life architect. And what I mean by that, we all need a blueprint in life, right?
Definitely.
We can't just be out here winging it.
Definitely. I'm definitely on to that architect thing before I transitioned over to the music scene. You know?
That's dope, though. I haven't had anybody give me that answer yet.
Yeah.
Why did being an architect, pique your interest?
I guess seeing change, you know what I'm saying? From the bottom up, you know what I'm saying? I guess that inspired me more, you know, seeing the finished product is basically what inspired me to be an architect.
Right. Absolutely. Because you can take something from nothing and turn it into something beautiful.
That's my MO, you know what I'm saying? Taking something out of nothing.
And really, Slick, your passion for that, you can apply it in the music business because you have to be creative in this business as well, right?
Yeah, marketable.
Yeah, you have to have a creative mind because you want to figure out ways to stand out rather than trying to fit in with what everybody else got going on.
Definitely.
By your image, your sound, everything.
Yeah.
Okay, so the architect dream got pushed to the side a little bit and you decided music was your passion, or was there something else in between?
I guess I looked at the music scene more as a hobby.
I got you.
You know, and then like when I started exposing that I did music and stuff like that, and the feedback that I was getting from the music, that's what kind of drove me into doing music. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I like the feedback from it, so that kept me moving. Yeah.
So how did you initially start doing music? Because there's always that starting point. Was there somebody else around you that was doing music, or were you just a fan of music?
I was just a fan of music because the way music make people feel, you know what I'm saying? People be caught up in these transitions in life, you know what I'm saying, and music be the best thing that get them through their situation, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So basically, I feel like music is therapy.
It is, right.
And it definitely was for me, you know what I'm saying? So it opened up some doors for me to kind of like let off that steam that I held in so long and stuff like that, and doing stuff you can't talk about, you know what I'm saying?
And you got to put it through your music rather than doing something that's going to
My best way to express myself was the music, you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So, yeah.
That's the best outlet. Rather than doing something that is going to end you up in a situation that you can't get out of.
Architect would take a little bit more time, you know what I'm saying? But I did the music scene, you know what I'm saying? It's a quicker reaction.
And it's like therapy, and I'm sure the ladies in the room with me are going to agree upon this. We are way more emotional than fellas are, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just...
Yeah.
We women, we emotional. It's what it is. So I know that music is the outlet for us a lot of times. We have certain songs we listen to that might get us through certain situations, or if we feel a little down, we're going to throw on our favorite artists and make us feel a little bit better. So with that being said, when you first started doing music versus what you're doing now, taking it back, what were you talking about in your music when you first started writing?
I don't know. I don't really think my music changed. I just think I got better.
Okay, how you deliver it is better and stronger. I got you.
Because it was always from a place that I did it, going through it, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm not doing nothing, I'm not talking about it. You know
right.
What I'm saying? Like,
no facts.
And like basically if the music, depending on how the beat, sound or whatever mode it put me in, that's how I'm coming on the beat.
I got you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm creating that vibe of, what I felt, you know what I'm saying, so I can make other people feel the same way I felt at that time.
So let's talk about your delivery of your music, because that can obviously change. And I think it does with most artists, because you have to find your sound per se, right?
Definitely.
How has that changed since you first started doing music? And I'll elaborate what I mean a little bit. Like, one thing I'm big on, I get asked every single day for artists, they want me to critique their music or give them feedback. And one of the things that I'm big on is when an artist puts a record together, you got to switch up your flows, right?
Yeah,
every four bars, you got to give me something different.
Yeah, you can go back in my catalog. You're not going to hear the same music. You know what I'm saying? You're going to hear that sound because it's me, you know what I'm saying? But you're not going to hear the same music. You know what I'm saying? Right.
They're going to be like, oh, this guy can deliver it this way. He can harmonize a little bit here. He can speed it up a little bit here, slow it down.
Yeah, you got to give them different pages of the book.
So is that basically how the blueprint for you has been since day one?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Just keep it original, authentic.
Yeah.
And is the key to all music for me, you know what I'm saying? Because it comes from a space where you can't explain. You know what I'm saying? You just feel it.
I got you. Absolutely. It's an emotion, right?
Yeah. Music is an emotion.
You can't see it, but you can feel it.
Definitely.
So coming out of the Carolinas, man, again, there's so much talent out there. I got a lot of respect for North and South Carolina. I've done a lot of events out there. What would you say is why do you think the artists out there aren't getting the shine that they deserve, man? Like,
it's a mixture of things, man. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing it, you know what I'm saying? And everybody, it's kind of, I think it's going to take for people to kind of stand out from different people is do something different.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Facts.
Basically, you know what I'm saying? For instance, you take whatever you're saying in your song, you do the complete opposite. You know what I'm saying? Make something cinematic. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
Something different.
Yeah, absolutely.
Stand out. Something that ain't got to even do with the song. You know what I'm saying? Just do it. You know what I'm saying?
No, that's facts.
Yeah.
That's a conversation. My significant other, he's in the music business as well, and he and I talk about that.
Dave.
If you you know Dave. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? We talk about how it's important if you make a song about money, you don't want to name it money. You want to name it something totally different because it's gonna confuse people a little bit, but that's a good thing because it's gonna intrigue them to want to listen more in depth.
Yeah, it's just like background music. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Travis Scott, I'm a big fan of his. You know what I'm saying? Even though people are bashing him about what happened, but whatever. Yeah. If you watch any of his interviews, he talks about, like, if you listen to some of his music, you can't understand what he's saying. So somebody asked him in an interview, like, what is you saying? He's like, it's not meant for you to understand. Just vibe to it. And I like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's not meant for you to understand. Just vibe to it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I can rock with that.
So, what's the scene like right now out there in your city? Give it to us real.
Which one you want to hear first?
Okay, all right. So we'll go both sides. We'll flip it to both sides. Give us some of the really good points about being an artist right now in your city.
Being an artist right now in my city right now, it's all about being consistent, you know what I'm saying? And, if some people got to, work with other artists to kind of create their own vibe, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
To kind of see what kind of music they trying to feel for and stuff like that. Working with other artists helps, you know what I'm saying? But me personally, I just, do me, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I'm feeling, I ain't trying to copy nobody, ain't trying to be like nobody. I'm trying to be like me. Whatever vibe I'm creating is my vibe, you know what I'm saying? If you want to rock with it, you can rock with it. And, you know what I'm saying, I just know what type of music I listen to. Right. You know what I'm saying? And the way I feel about music. And if I can't express myself that way, you know what I'm saying, I'm not even going to drop it. I'm not even going to put it on platforms.
So, I mean, basically, you're doing you.
I'm just doing me.
Unapologetically.
unapologetic, respectfully. I'm just doing me. I really can't speak too much on what other people is, but you know, speaking on, you know, like I said, consistency and just, you know, just working, you know, just building your craft, you know
right?
Just doing something. It don't matter, you know what I'm saying. Just keep working.
Let's take it to the flip side. It ain't even got to be about your city. You know what I'm saying? Because you love where you come from, just like I love where I come from, even though I'm not there no more. But you know, we pay homage to our city.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's just talk about the music business in general. What's been the biggest struggle that Fresh Deniro had to push through within this music business? If you don't mind sharing.
The losses.
Okay.
Yeah, the losses. I mean, you're gonna get a lot of people reaching out to you and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? you're gonna go through that. You know,
we want to sign you.
Yeah,
it don't work like that.
And then, like I said before, when I first started, I wanted to be signed. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really looking into it unless they talking.
It's got to make sense, right?
It got to make sense because I got a whole team to feed. You know
of course.
I got a whole family to feed.
Absolutely.
So it definitely got to make sense. So until then, we just going to keep working, keep grinding, doing what we do. You know what I'm saying? We there.
So,
we here.
As you and I both know, because we've been doing this a long time, you know what I'm saying? Definitely. It's a lot of smoke and mirrors in this business. People only post the good stuff on social media. Yeah. Behind scenes, their life is a lot of them be miserable, right?
Yeah. You see a lot of that going on. You know I think it's got a lot to do with social media, man.
That's exactly right.
I really do. You know what I'm saying? You see somebody else living their lifestyle, different, lavish and stuff like that. They're just showing you the highlights. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
When you go look up full game, say for instance, we were trying to look up the Megatron last night because we made it on the Megatron last night. Yeah, so I was like basically trying to find that, and they're just giving you the highlights.
Of course, absolutely.
So nobody want to sit and watch the whole game. You know
no,
I want to watch the good stuff.
Right. So period. It's no different than social media.
Nah, it's no different.
So with all the cap that's out here, right?
Yeah.
A whole lot of it. Yeah. What's keeping you motivated to keep doing this business?
Just staying original.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, all that stuff comes to, you know, good people, you know what I'm saying? So I just feel like if I keep just being me, you know what I'm saying, people are attached to, you know, they'll adapt to what I got going on, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just keep doing me.
Even if they ain't rocking with you now, at some point they're going to circle back around and they're going to be wanting to be a part of your movement. Yeah. I'm sure you probably already experienced that now.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, definitely. It's all good though, you know what I'm saying? It's all love at the end of the day.
Right, absolutely. Yeah. What are some of the things that you're currently working on right now? For, you know, because I'm sure you got people that stay tapped in with what you got going on. You've got your fan base. What can they expect from Fresh Deniro, man? Like coming up in the next 3 to 4 months.
A whole bunch of heat. That's all I can say. I got a full clip. You know what I'm saying? I'm just waiting to unload. You know what I'm saying? I dropped my my tape at the end of the 2021. You know, dropped the New Year's. So, that's Deniro's Way Volume 1. That's out right now, so you can go cop that on all streaming platforms and stuff like that, you know. And I got that hit song right now, which we're about to get into soon.
Facts.
We'll talk about that later. But, I got that going on right now, and I got a Volume 2 coming out second quarter, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to keep it hot on them and stuff like that. Basically, just build my content up more, you know what I'm saying?
So did you release it like an album version and also a version where somebody hosted it? Why? I'm just curious of why you called it a mixtape versus an album.
Because I called it a mixtape because some freestyles up.
I got you. Understood. Say no more.
You know what I'm saying? You can't copyright certain
Understood.
things. So
yeah.
It's called a mixtape because,
there's not all original production on there.
Yeah, a few songs, maybe about 3 or 4 songs up there.
But I like that though.
It's just the fact that I'm not claiming nobody's stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just got
say no more. I get it.
I got fans that that like that song, but they want to hear me on it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I'm gonna do me. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not taking no credit for nobody's song.
No, of course, absolutely. Yeah, I mean, shoot, they gonna try to sue you.
Yeah. I done had some copyright
we ain't doing all that
before, you know what I'm saying? Because I got like I said, I got that. Like I said, I got a voice. I know I got a voice. I know who I am now. So that improves me as an artist as well. You know
right. Absolutely.
Me knowing who I am. So at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? Hey, they're going to throw a little salt on the slug. ain't gonna kill a player.
Facts. But I think it's dope that you you put out stuff like that because it shows your versatility too. Yeah. Because somebody might hear a beat that somebody else did and be like, man, I wonder what
like his voice. I wonder what
he would sound like on it.
Yeah.
What were some of the? So let's talk about that. What were?
I got favorite artists that I like. You know what I'm saying?
Of course.
I took the substance from. Let's be honest. I took the substance from Lil Wayne.
I got you, of course.
Ceilings,
yeah, he the GOAT, right?
Oh man, you got No Ceilings. You know what I'm saying? No Ceilings was. You know what I'm saying? He just went on everybody.
Right.
Dang, like, it was blatantly. You know what I'm saying? Blatantly disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? But he did his thing.
Sorry, not sorry.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. Yeah, he did his thing on all that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I took that. I ran with it, you know what I'm saying? Because, like, when you rapping, that's what you want to do anyway. You know what I'm saying? You're going to do something people used to hearing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, if you're not known, best idea is to do something somebody heard something before, you know what I'm saying? And just
Facts.
use your art to get through, through that type of music. You know what I'm saying? Just trying to find an outlet for yourself, you know what I'm saying?
Do you, when a lot of these artists such as, okay, Yo Gotti just had this challenge, right? There was a lot of controversy about that after the fact. But I think that it's still a good platform because
definitely for aspiring artists, you know what I'm saying? And then, like, you know what I'm saying?
Do you typically do those type of challenges?
After the smoke clear. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, you got a million people doing this same
They're not good. Yeah, right.
Yeah, what's the chance?
As soon as you like post it, it's 15,000 down the line.
Let's be honest. People out here rapping their heart out. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I don't put it past them. But you know what I'm saying? It's cool. But at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You just got to realize what's in front of you.
Right. You know absolutely, man. When's the volume 2? Is it already in the works? I know you just put volume 1 out.
Done. I'm set. I'm honestly set for the year.
Okay.
I'm set. You know what I'm saying? I can drop a song every day if I want to.
I was just going to ask you if you had to take a guess how many songs you got in the vault. So you got a lot in the chamber. You spend a lot of time in the studio then, right?
Yep.
Do you got a studio at your crib? Like a setup?
Yeah, I got a little setup.
You got to. You had to have a creative space in the house.
See how many. I got over 350 songs on here.
Dang.
Yeah, I could drop a song every day for the rest of the year.
Okay, so I don't know. Some people's minds not that big. Like, yeah, he's scrolling for days, y'all. How do you keep thinking of new things to talk about in your music, man? Like,
I get writer's block. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? I just constantly write. Like, I can be riding in the car and just think of a rhyme.
Yeah.
I'm writing it down.
And build around it. Yeah.
And honestly, I don't have to have a beat at all. You know what I'm saying? I create the beat in my head, and then, like, I spit it to the producer or whatever I'm doing or whatever like that, and they'll build around it.
Yeah.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
So is that your creative process? You typically come up with maybe like the hook first, or what you're gonna the subject of what you're gonna talk about?
The way I create music is kind of easier to make the hook. Sometimes I can make the hook. If the beat fire, I can make the hook right there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like automatic, boom, I got the hook already. You know what I'm saying? So basically the hook is always about, it got to be catchy. You know what I'm saying? Me personally, I got to be catchy. I used to start my hooks at the beginning of my songs.
Right.
I just switched it up. I'm doing the verses. You know what I'm saying? I'm going on the verse. I'm going straight in. Then I'm going to throw the hook in. I might not. You know what I'm saying? But I'm definitely going in on everything I'm producing right now. You know what I'm saying? I'm producing myself. You know what I'm saying? And that's where I found this sound. You know, producing myself.
We had that conversation last time around, and I think that's dope. You got to do more than just be an artist.
Yeah.
You got to have multiple hustles when it comes to any type of business. You can't just do one thing.
I got my hands on some stuff. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely doing all types of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you know, that come from, you know, asking people to do things for you, and it's not done when you want it to be done. You know what I'm saying? You get tired of that.
Isn't that so, like, that's the worst ever.
Yeah, then you, like, paying for the services and stuff like that. You got to hit them like, yo. And I'm like, nah, we're not going to do that. We're not going to keep doing that because we're not going to argue about petty cash, and I'm not going to keep, you know, doing this.
Especially if you got a deadline. When you do stuff, like, for example, if you do an interview like this, we don't want to release it 2 months from now because it's old news.
Right.
You want to release it like within a few days after.
News is news.
Yeah, same thing with if you release your new project, you want the people talking about it like that same week, not 3-4 months down the road. Not to say that's not a good thing, but you need that immediate attention behind it.
Definitely.
I'm with you, bro. That's why I record all my own interviews now.
Yeah. You get to hear that sound. You get to spend time with yourself. So
right.
Yeah.
You gotta teach yourself to do different things. You gotta be a jack of all trades, right?
Yeah. Now when somebody else record me, it's like, do this right here. Do this. Like I know things now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I know what I'm trying to hear. So everybody getting on the same page now. So
big facts, man. Who you got with you today?
I got my big bro right there. You know what I'm saying? You'll hear him a lot in my songs, you know what I'm saying? He inspired me a lot, you know what I'm saying, growing up.
And you got some beautiful young ladies with you?
That's my sister-in-law right there, Jazz. That's my baby right there, soon to be.
Nice to meet you, ladies. I'm so glad that you thank you for bringing them. I needed some positive female energy in here.
That's the backbone right there, you know what I'm saying? So, yes, behind every king is a queen.
Listen, please believe that. I think that, and we'll get personal for just a second. Yeah. And we talked about this before, man. You have to have somebody who not only understands your vision, but also supports it as well. And that's beautiful. She's here with you right now.
Yeah, especially when you know what I'm saying, you definitely on the grind and you know what I'm saying, you ain't looking for nothing else but, you know what I'm saying, success.
Nah, for real.
Like them nights get hard, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's nights I don't even sleep sometimes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just definitely, you know what I'm saying, it helps a whole lot. You know what I'm saying?
Look at that love. Look at that love he got right there. Look at that.
The wrinkles.
I love bringing that out in people. I'm gonna ask my girl this. He a totally different person when he at home with you, right? Versus when he's in rapper mode, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Look, I can tell.
Yeah. I agree with that one.
It's facts, man. Like when
I unleash a whole different person. You know what I'm saying?
You got to though. You know what I'm saying? That's what keeps
that guy keep bottled up. You know what I'm saying? So
that's what keeps your relationship good though. You know what I'm saying?
I let him out. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope, man. Anything else you got coming up? I know you got Volume 2 and it's already done.
Nero's Way Volume 2 coming up. Nero's Way Volume 1 is right now. It's out right now on all streaming platforms. You can whatever you like, you know, whatever streaming platform you use, you can use it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Stream that. That's going crazy. Everything up there. It's a track up there by, you know, with the baby and Fat Sosa. Shout out to Fat Sosa and the baby. Definitely listen that out. That's the last track up there. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people ask me why I put it last. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal or nothing like that.
Of course.
It's just, you know, I wanted to highlight what I've done. You know what I'm saying?
Look, bro, you don't have.
It was like a.
Don't ever explain yourself to people.
Silent flex. I ain't explaining. It's just a silent flex.
It's because that's why.
It's just because. You know what I'm saying? I hear it a lot. You know what I'm saying? So I just brought that out.
Yeah.
People that's asking. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you put it last? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the fact that you know what I'm saying?
It's just your preference. You wanted to put. It's your project.
And then, like I said, like I recorded, you know, most of my songs on my project. You know
right.
So definitely, you know what I'm saying? So that's just highlights. Yeah, and then that song this music I was holding on to, so I definitely wanted to, you know, get that out.
Absolutely.
Go to waste. You know
nah, for real. Yeah, you have probably a lot of stuff sitting on the shelf that's fire. You don't want to. You don't want to just leave it on the shelf. You want to put it out there.
Yeah, I definitely got the recipe right now.
So Volume 2 approximately when? You ain't got to give us an exact date, but is it going to be like in the first quarter, second quarter?
I think it's going to be close to the end of the first quarter.
Okay.
It's close to the end of the first quarter. I want to go into every quarter with a bang.
Dope.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. That's what you got to do.
Start with a bang, end with a bang. Start with a bang, end with a bang. I want to keep it like that. I'm going to keep it coming like that.
Straight like that.
Facts. Facts.
Let's talk about the record. It's called Nasty.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
First, who produced it?
Me. I produced it, you know, wrote it, everything, EQ, all that. I did all that.
Man, how does it feel to be able to have such hands-on with your own music, man? A lot of artists will never get that because they don't have that creative mind. No shade, but
I'm just humble. You know what I'm saying? I'm humble. I don't, you know. And then, like I said, I took time off to like build that kind of craft and learn these things, you know. Stuff. I wasn't always good at it, you know what I'm saying? But I stand behind this one, you know what I'm saying? It's doing good, you know what I'm saying? It's on the radio stations, you know, all over everywhere right now.
That's dope.
Yeah, so it's doing pretty good in the streaming world. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all go check that out, you know what I'm saying? We better get into it.
Most definitely. Is there a visual in the works?
Yeah, actually, we put it in play for the night.
You guys are shooting a video tonight?
Yeah.
Where at? I mean, you ain't got to tell me the exact location. You ain't got to tell me the exact.
I'll plug you in out there. I'll plug you in.
No, but is it going to be out in the Atlanta area?
Yeah.
Okay, that's all you got to say. Say no more.
Definitely,
No, we don't want to tell them ahead of time because they got to stay tuned to watch it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Definitely,
I didn't know if you guys were doing it back in your city, if you was doing it out here.
No. We're going to shoot it down here. We're going to keep working. Like I said, I came down here to work. You know what I'm saying? So.
Have you been working it through the club circuit?
Yeah, we definitely in the strip clubs right now. It's
got
nasty,
to.
It's nasty. Like, you don't be surprised if you hear that song in the strip club one night.
Did I tell you about DJ Outlaw? Did I tell you about DJ Outlaw?
That's who we working right now.
Okay, good.
Yeah, shout out DJ Outlaw.
Shout
too.
out,
Yeah,
that's
shout
my
out,
dog.
Yeah, shout out DJ Outlaw.
That's Mr. Magic City right there.
Yeah, he definitely spinning it. He definitely feeling it, man. He give me some great reviews back on it and stuff like that. That keep me motivated and stuff like that. And, you know, I don't ask for that, and I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So that definitely don't go unnoticed. Shout out to DJ Outlaw.
He's a genuine dude, man. Definitely. And he's been at Magic City forever.
Yeah.
He's been there a lot.
Go.
Facts.
Definitely a goat.
So we about to get into this record, man. Before we do this, 3 things we got to do, right?
Yeah.
First and foremost, man, appreciate you being here. Give me some more love. Boom.
Facts.
Transferring that good energy.
Yeah.
Shout out to everybody else that's here with you today. Thank you for bringing the ladies. I appreciate that. Man, tell everybody where they can follow you, keep up with you.
Yeah, man, it's your boy Fresh Deniro, man. You can catch me on Instagram at fresh_Deniro. That's spelled with an E, not an I. FRESH_DENIRO. Yeah, hit me up. And that's the same Instagram, you know, Facebook, TikTok, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying out a TikTok thing too.
Yeah, I haven't quite dove into that probably the way I should.
Yeah, it's good. It's a good promotion platform.
It is.
Definitely a good promotion.
Especially as an artist.
Yeah.
Because that's where a lot of songs are going viral at.
Yeah.
People doing challenges and stuff like that.
Yeah, this definitely for the late night scene, you know what I'm saying, the weekend, for the club, you know what I'm saying, when it's time to get nasty.
Facts. Just like the title says.
Yeah.
Who you want to shout out to?
My maker, you know. Shout out my family, you know, the ones that's here right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, my biggest support system, you know, they keep me going, you know. It shows me they believe in me, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my team, my managers. Everybody that's contributed to this campaign, man, I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? I just, you know, I'm blessed. I'm gonna keep it going. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna keep it up for us, for my city, for my town. You know, from where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? And you know, this barely happens. You know what I'm saying? People, you know, getting out to, you know, express themselves as human beings. You know what I'm saying? You know, get to see that different side of people. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, shout out to everybody that's supporting the movie.
Man, that's
CB. Yeah.
Last but not least, we are live on the Industry's Most Wanted podcast, right?
Yeah. Shout out to Industry's Most Wanted for having me today, man. I'm appreciative, man. It's love. It's always love when we talk. You know what I'm saying? I love the energy that we create. You know what I'm saying? It's big vibes. You know what I'm saying? Real solid.
Just a shameless plug to throw it in there, right? So next month will be my 10-year anniversary for doing Industry's Most Wanted, and me and Bigger Rankin are doing an event.
Yeah, shout out Bigger Rankin.
Out here in ATL, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, you know, it's March 24th. If you happen to be in the A, y'all can pull up, you know what I'm saying?
Nice drop.
You like that shameless plug? Facts, man. So, you know, what makes Fresh Deniro the Industry's Most Wanted?
Yeah, man, it's just, you know, about, you know, keeping it original, man. You know what I'm saying? You want that real, authentic, you know what I'm saying? That good vibe, you know what I'm saying? At times you feeling down, you know what I'm saying? You know, that alone time, all that time, anytime, anything you feeling like, I got the music for you. You know what I'm saying? So tap in, punch in, whatever you got to do to get in. Let's get it.
Let's go, man. So listen, we about to get into this record. Visuals on the way.
Yeah, visuals on the way tonight.
You know
what I'm saying? We working.
I mean, talking about literally on the way because they filming it tonight. Yeah, who's shooting a video for you?
My boy Manny.
Okay.
I don't know if you ever heard of him.
Is he from out here?
Yeah, he from Atlanta, Georgia area.
It's man, there's so many dope talents out here.
Man. Yeah, we patched in the first time we shot up there or whatever. We shot a little vlog, which I'm gonna drop later on. And you know what I'm saying? I got stuff in the cut. Like I got some stuff in the cut. I just haven't brought it out yet. Yeah, shout out my boy Manny. We up tonight.
Word. So we about to get into this record, man. Go ahead and introduce it for us.
All right, yeah, this your boy Fresh Deniro coming in live on Industry's Most Wanted, and I'm introducing my track, the hottest single coming out of North Carolina called Nasty.
Let's go.
Industry's Most Wanted.
She been calling me daddy. When we wake up, I'ma the sleep. She a freak, yeah, she nasty. She cleaning up when she finish. She needs like her ass when she pass. We get nasty. We get nasty. Hit from the back when I'm stroking the D. She been calling me daddy. When we wake up, I'ma the sleep. She a freak, yeah, she nasty. She cleaning up when she finish. She needs like her ass when she pass. We get nasty. She a little freak on the weekend. Girl, I'm trying to take a little dive in your deep end. Girl, throw it back, press the defense. Put it on her ass, trying to sleep in. With the blind wide open, I'ma keep on stroking. I don't care who trying to peep in. I'ma put a leg by it. Got a real wet, all shit. I'm about to sink in. Let go to shake every time when she bust. She tell me stop, but she ain't had enough. Real freaky girl tell me she like it rough. Hit from the side, feel it all in the gut. She a little thick, little she don't make no sense. Shawty got a whole lot of ass. I'ma get a body bag. Got a hit on my phone like where you at? All the thug passion, I be driving her crazy. On the way to her, 45 going 80. Yeah, the fire ain't gon' lie, she my baby. What it in the ocean, got a new feeling wavy. All this good sex, got a feeling like an addict. I don't show them more, so I'ma let the baby have it. Pushing them away, so I'ma dog her like a savage. All like we went up like some rabbits. We can get nasty. Hit from the back when I'm stroking the D, she be calling me daddy. When we wake up, I'ma the sleep. She a freak and she nasty. She clean it up when she finish. She needs slap her ass when she pass. We get nasty. We get nasty. Hit from the back when I'm stroking the D, she be calling me daddy. When we wake up, I'ma the sleep. She a freak and she nasty. She clean it up when she finish. She needs slap her ass when she pass. We get nasty.